Hello.
How are you?
And welcome
to
Sibs
the pod.
Cast. This is the first time we've done the intro without like a really big rant beforehand.
That's not true. We literally were just talking about our little sister.
It's not going to be in there.
Anyways.
And now we've ruined it.
How are you?
Hi.
Hello.
And welcome
to
Sibs and a podcast.
Grab a snack.
Sit down.
It's going to be a doozy.
It's going to be a doozy because Zoe will be quizzing me today on how much I know
about skincare. And
disclaimer, I know nothing.
I'm here to tell you that if you don't know these questions, I'm going to judge you because these are really easy.
Well, you know what?
I think you should only get like 2 wrong.
Oh.
Out of 10. So an 80%. And if you don't, I'm really disappointed in you.
All right, a little bit of backstory. I used to be a professional ballet dancer. During that entire time, my makeup, it never changed since I was like 8. I used like the same foundation and stuff for years and years. I barely changed my sponges.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, you're disgusting.
Do you know how much bacteria is in that?
Do you know how? I don't know.
No wonder your Clean and Clear didn't work.
Hey! You leave me alone. Clean and Clear
my little sister and I were talking about this the
clear,
other night.
and beautiful.
The other night, we were talking about how funny it was that whenever you would get like a special face wash that you bought with your own money, and you'd be like, "This is my face wash. Nobody touch it." Jenny and I would always be like, just a little squirt.
Yeah.
Because we thought it was just the good face wash. We wanted to use it. And so we always just did a little squirt, mixed it with some water, and called it good.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. No wonder why those went out so fast. You know, I noticed whenever I moved out of the house, my face washes started lasting longer. And I was like, this is really weird. It explains a lot now.
I'm sorry. We didn't have money.
I barely have money.
I know.
He's always living that life right now.
Anyways.
Hashtag broke.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
What we are going to talk about, though, is skincare.
Oh, I am not ready. Let's face it, I'm not ready.
I am a very skincare focused human being. It is I like to call it an issue.
Yes. I would like to call it obsessive, compulsive.
I spend a lot of my money that I don't have on it.
Yes.
And we get mediocre results. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to quiz you today.
Quiz away. I am ready to be quizzed.
Did you study up?
No, I went to sleep last night. She was like, we're going to do this tomorrow. I was like, cool. She's like, so study up. I was like, okay. I got home at around 10 o'clock. I went to bed. I had to take Taylor home. And then I started working or renovating a house, actually.
This morning.
So that was my morning. Oh, also I watched some episodes of The Arrow, which is turning out fantastically.
As usual.
I was a little behind on it, so I was watching, season 8. We're almost there.
I don't watch TV.
We're catching up, and I'm proud.
Leave in
so
the comments
I spent my morning on the
or
important things.
Wherever you can speak to us, what TV shows do you like to watch and why?
Yeah, what should we be watching is the real question.
Yeah, because we have all the time in the world.
Yes. I mean, we are in the quarantines. The croissantines.
The croissant.
The croissant. Stop, you almost made me drop my croissant.
Haha.
Alrighty.
All right, are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
I don't think you are. Okay.
Question for you. Do I get to phone a friend?
One time, yes.
Okay. Can my friend be you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Question number
I would like to phone a
uno.
friend.
No, not for the first question. You got this. Name the correct order in which to apply these products. A. Toner, moisturizer, and serum. B. Toner, serum, and moisturizer. Or C. Serum, toner, or moisturizer.
Darn it. Why do you have to put moisturizer at the end of two of them? It's like the dead giveaway. So A is out of the question.
Okay.
A is no longer.
Also, I got this from makeup.com. It's by L'Oreal Paris.
I want to say B.
B, so toner, serum, moisturizer?
Yes.
You are correct. Do you want to know why you're correct?
Huh?
Do you want to know why you're correct, or do you just want to move on?
Okay, let's hear the explanations for all these. I want to know. I want to be woke on the skincare routine.
Okay. So the
Woke
reason
me.
why you want to apply your toner, serum, and moisturizer in that order is because you want to do lightest to heaviest. So like watery based products to like really heavy, thick things.
Okay.
Because the heavier products have a harder time seeping into your skin.
Oh.
Yeah, and you want the lighter things to go into your
To
skin.
go in and then be able to be masked over. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. That was half a guess.
Question 2. We talked about this last night. What are the benefits of hyaluronic acid? A. To prevent acne. B. Improves the skin's moisture levels. Or C. Brightens the complexion.
C. Is it B?
Is B.
Darn it. I almost
Is
said B. And I was like, wait, no. The last one was B. It can't be B again. I'm going to go C.
No, C brightens the complexion. It's more for like vitamin C, something that has more of an acidic base.
Okay.
And hyaluronic acid is very hydrating.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, it's water.
Very interesting.
Basically. It's like a drink of water for your skin.
Was it thirsty?
All right.
How thirsty?
So thirsty.
Was it simping for some water?
You need to get quenched. All right, question 3.
All right.
SPF stands for A. Sun protection factor, B. Sun prevention factor, or C. Skin protection factor.
C. Is it
No,
A?
It's A.
Darn it.
It's A.
Darn
Sun
it. I
protection
need to start
factor.
going with my instinct.
Yes, you
Stop
should.
second guessing myself.
All right, I don't think that really needs an explanation.
Okay, but
Just
what does SPF really do for you? I never wear sunscreen.
what?
Yes.
Are you joking?
No, I started to get
I'm
these weird
joking.
spots everywhere. Should I be worried? I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
I know. He's kidding. I can look at his skin. He does not have any dark spots. But they will be coming if you don't start wearing sunscreen.
I've never gotten sunburn.
Well, that's not the issue.
My
That's
ancestors
not
never
aging.
wore
That's
sunscreen.
not age spots.
Huh?
Age spots and sunburns are really different.
Wait, they're called age spots?
No, sunburns are whenever you get burnt by the sun.
Yes,
literally.
like you and Joey normally do.
Yes.
Little tomatoes. Very touchy
But
tomatoes.
sunspots happen to a lot of people who don't wear sunscreen.
Oh,
Like, as you get older, you start seeing, like, sunspots forming.
interesting.
And that's from years of not wearing sunscreen. That's not just from a day.
Well, okay,
Like, you get
so I've
burnt in
already
a day.
gone years without wearing sunscreen.
I need to get you a sunscreen.
We should already buy them with things.
All right. That's for using your cleanser when I was little. Just a little thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Question number 4. Moisturizer is for A. Sensitive skin types, B. Dry skin types, or C. All skin types.
All skin types.
Yeah, that was
That's a
pretty
dumb question.
If you're
Because
oily,
moisturizer obviously hydrates your skin.
No, it moisturizes.
What is the
Hyaluronic
difference?
acid hydrates your skin.
What's the difference, though?
So hyaluronic acid goes into your skin, and moisturizer stays on top. So moisturizer,
It's a protective film.
moisturizer moisturizes the top layer of your skin. It doesn't really go into your skin that much. But hyaluronic acid actually hydrates your skin, so it makes you nice and plump, look nice and fresh and young. That way you don't have to put on makeup like me.
Plump.
Why do I look like Santa Claus when I smile?
He's
My
always
cheeks are
bringing
rosy.
everyone gifts.
Sorry, I got a headache. All right. Let's see. Question number 5. Which of these is not a common natural skincare ingredient?
Okay.
A. Witch hazel. B. Pumpkin. Or C. Asparagus. So which one is not found in skincare products?
Let me see here. What were the options again?
A. Witch hazel.
What is a
B.
witch hazel?
Witch hazel, it's I honestly don't know that much about witch hazel. I don't use witch hazel in my skincare. It's very stripping.
Witch
It's an
hazel.
astringent.
Okay.
B. Pumpkin. And C. Asparagus.
I'm going to say pumpkin.
No, it's asparagus.
Asparagus?
Asparagus is not found in.
Okay, but why is
skincare.
pumpkin found in?
I don't know.
You're
I've seen pumpkin stuff though.
You're the
like from-
expert.
I don't know everything.
She lied to me, everyone. I would just like you to know. She told me she's the expert on skincare routine. It's not fair.
Skincare is a constantly changing and evolving
Not
thing.
fair.
I don't know why I think pumpkin is in ingredient products.
She can't give me the explanation for anything.
You right. All right, question 6. When should you start to incorporate anti-aging products into your skincare routine?
12.
You haven't even let me. A, after the age of 30. B, when you get your first wrinkle. Or C, as early as 21.
C.
Yeah,
Ha!
but I'm 20 and I already have anti-aging products.
No wonder why you look like a baby. Wait, that's just your face.
That is my face.
She got a barber face.
That's so good.
It's just a barber face.
But yeah, so like an anti-aging product would be something involving like vitamin A.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it helps like clear your skin, tighten your skin. It helps circulate your
Blood flow.
no, not blood flow, your collagen production, which
Okay.
resurfaces skin and kind of makes the process of
Which, fun fact, ibuprofen is a collagen blocker.
that's a good thing I don't do ibuprofen.
So, ibuprofen is a collagen blocker, which all of your joints and all that, all the cartilage and all the good stuff is all made out of collagen. So, if you have like any soft tissue damage that you're trying to alleviate the pain from, you should not use ibuprofen, contrary to popular belief.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I will never take ibuprofen again because I do not want to lose any bit of collagen I have in my body.
No, it's a collagen blocker.
Yeah.
Your body will still produce collagen afterwards. It blocks it. So,
I don't want any collagen blocking. I want to look young and beautiful forever. I'm kind of scared of aging, but that's another topic.
Zoe, what are your fears? List them off.
After this quiz.
Okay.
So far you're doing pretty good. You've only gotten 1 wrong.
No, I've gotten 2 wrong.
Oh, 2. You got 3 more. You got this.
Well, technically the other ones I knew. I ended up giving you the answer afterwards.
yeah.
So,
It's
take
a half
that
a
as you
point.
will.
All right, question 7.
Okay.
It's a true or false.
Okay. False.
Facial wipes count as a primary cleanser.
False.
Good job. Do you wanna
I
know
called
why?
it before the question was even answered.
Yeah.
I think that deserves to wipe off one of my other. No.
No, we don't use makeup wipes for our face or to wipe your past mistakes. That rhymed.
Wipe them away, Zoe. Just wipe them away.
No.
I've got
Question number 9.
Okay.
I know 8. Sorry, I'm ahead of myself.
Wow. Skipping stuff on me. I was
should be
okay
an
with
Aries.
it, though.
Which of the following cannot perpetuate acne? Perpetuates like produce.
Yes.
A. Makeup brushes. B. Hot showers. Or C. Pillowcases. Or D. All of the above.
D. Oh, yeah.
They don't
That was a
perpetuate
total
acne.
guess, though.
Which is, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
Hmm?
Because acne comes from bacteria.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you can find bacteria on everything.
On all of those things, they can carry bacteria, and hot showers can inflame your skin, causing bacteria
Yeah.
to grow with acne.
So that's kind of weird.
I disagree with that question, but this is not my quiz.
Yes, but guess what? It don't matter because I got it right.
You didn't get it right. Good job.
Out of a total guess. See, I was going to say brushes, like honestly, but then I was like, wait, no, that can cause it. And then I was like, hot showers could do it. And I was like, but that inflames skin.
Yeah.
And pillowcases can be nasty. That's why, y'all, you should at least wash your sheets once a week.
I'm terrible at it.
You should at least wash your sheets once a week, or get like two pairs and just change them out. You don't have to wash them every time. Or as my grandparents would say, wash.
Or yogurt.
Yogurt. Yogurt. Robot.
Stop being a robot.
Stop being a robot. Oh my gosh. Whenever we were growing up, studio we grew up at, old lady, sweet, well, kind of sweet, depends.
Sweeter to you.
Yeah, sweeter to me. But no, she had a very particular way of saying certain words. But whenever you were
She was
dancing
Greek.
kind of robotically, aka stiff, she would look at you and go, "Quit being a robot." What is a robot? Is it like a rower's butt? You know, I've always wondered that. I need answers. I need answers now.
Question number 9. Which of the following is not a skin type?
Okay.
A. Oily. B. Sensitive. C. Rosacea. And D. Dry.
What in the world is rosacea? I'm choosing that one.
Yeah, that one was kind of dumb.
What is rosacea?
Rosacea is like whenever you have like what my cheeks are doing right now. I have blush on.
rosy?
So yeah.
Oh.
And it's basically like irritated skin.
What if you're naturally rosaceous?
You should take care of that.
Okay, then I need to talk to you later.
It can be cute. Like it
Need to talk
looks
to you later. I
cute,
got
but it's
rosacea.
not
No,
good
I'm
for
kidding.
you.
I'm kidding.
Okay, we're not gonna look at that. And question number 10, the final question.
No, I am ready.
Retinol should be used A. During the day only, B. At night only, or C. Day and night.
I would like to phone a friend because I have no idea what that is.
Retinol is a vitamin A, so it's an anti-aging
Okay.
product.
Okay.
So it helps with like acne.
You shouldn't use it during the day.
Why?
You should just use it at night.
Why?
Because I think that's what a commercial told me once.
What commercial?
L'Oreal.
Well, that's right. You should only use it at night.
Hey!
Because it helps with like the sun's aging effects. And fun fact, retinol is kind of like shut down or turned off whenever you get into the sun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why you don't
So
wanna
my
use it in the
weird
day.
my weird memory of commercials.
You got 8 out of 10, baby.
She turkeyed me.
I and I bird fed you.
She turked me, and then she bird fed me, and it was disgusting.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Well, that was fun, actually. So I got to learn some stuff. I got to realize that I had more knowledge in my noggin.
I knew you could do it.
See, the other thing was it was multiple choice,
Yeah.
which honestly I thrive on those questions because I'm like, okay, that one sounds stupid. Like rosaish, rosage-ish,
Rosacea.
rosacea. That one.
Somebody's gonna find that offensive.
Okay, why though? Why would they find that offensive?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay. Good. Good. Good, good, good.
Don't take offense to it, please.
Yeah, if you take offense to it, I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna take
I'm
offense
gonna
to
take
that
offense to your offense. That's how we do it over here. I'm offended. I'm
Uno
offended.
reverse.
You're offended. It's an Uno reverse card. Let's face it. Let's face it. But yeah. No, okay. So, low-key, that was like the main thing we had planned for today, but we got some time to fills up.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So, let's say we do not that. Bonus time! Wow. Failing on the cues. There we go. There we go.
I thought
Okay.
it was gonna go again.
Okay, so we are going to talk about our favorite movie franchises right now.
Movie franchise.
Yeah, it's movie franchises.
I don't watch movies.
What you
I've been
grew up
watching
watching
Adventure
movies?
Time.
Huh?
I've been watching Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to the ferry. Distant land with Jake the dog and Finn the human to find whenever when. Adventure Time.
I'm assuming Jenny has you watching that.
Yeah, we're watching it together.
Okay, how are you liking it?
It's pretty good. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
I think watching it as like a 12-year-old is a little different than watching it as a 20-year-old, but it's pretty fun.
Okay, how many hidden like dirty jokes have you found?
A couple.
A couple.
Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but yeah, I think every cartoon is bound to have them though.
Yeah, just like SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents.
SpongeBob was a terrible offender.
SpongeBob is just riddled with them.
But I think that was kind of the point.
Yeah.
To make it, a little bit more enjoyable for the parents who are having to endure that.
Yeah. It's true. It's very true. But really, you're not watching any movies right now?
No.
When did you stop watching movies? We used to watch movies all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't watch them. I look up skincare and watch YouTube.
So you can be beautiful?
Yes, because I like it. I don't know. I like documentaries.
Okay,
I watched
fine.
a documentary the other day on skincare.
What is the best documentary you've watched so far?
What?
What's one of the best documentaries you've watched so far?
I watched a little 5-minute one on Doc Martens today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Okay. All right, explain to me. Who's Doc Martens?
Doc Martens is a shoe company. It's a brand.
Oh.
And it was started in England. They started out just being a work shoe.
Yeah.
£3 a shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really good shoes. They gained popularity by angsty teens and that whole emo era.
Yeah.
Because they're really big chunky boots.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what Doc Martens are now.
Yeah, they're really popular. I want a pair.
You want a pair?
Yeah.
You want a pair of Doc Martens?
Yeah.
You weirdo.
With a cute little flowery long dress. So cute.
You angsty teen.
Very cute.
Angsty teen.
Very cute.
Angsty teen.
Cute.
Okay, so I don't know. I think the last documentary I watched was actually on Ted Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
I
uber
haven't
messed.
seen that one.
It's uber mess. This guy is weird.
Can I watch it somewhere?
Yeah, Netflix.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Netflix. Not only do they have they have a documentary on him, but they also have like a TV show reenactment of it.
Kind of like
The Unabomber.
No, I was gonna talk about
Never mind.
Rosie Gypsy Rosewood. Gypsy Rose.
Oh.
Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was weird too.
What is that the one?
I know
Is
which
that
one
the,
you're talking about. It's the one where the mom pretends that this daughter has a bunch of issues.
Yeah, because the mom had a mental issue of believing it.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot.
Yeah, and she didn't believe everything that happened though, Zoe, because she was pretending that she was like 13 and she was really like 20.
What is that condition? Because there is an actual mental condition.
All right, while Zoe researches and does other stuff, what sort of documentaries do you guys like to watch? Please leave a comment.
I cannot spell.
Zoe can't spell apparently. She was never schooled. She was never educated.
I never went to college. Tem gonna go college. Is that from Undertale?
I know.
Yeah.
No.
I knew it.
I never went to college. Oh my goodness. All right. But anywho's, but no, I tend to, I don't know. I think the one before that was actually the one on the Unabomber that I watched. Those are type of documentaries I usually end up watching.
It's called Munchausen syndrome by proxy. And it's where you fabricate an illness to somebody you're taking care of to gain sympathy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
That's really weird.
Mhm.
But no, she ended up like,
I love that show. I love all of it. I love murders.
you love murder?
Yes.
Then you'll probably like the Ted Bundy and Unabomber ones.
Okay.
They're long ones though.
I don't mind.
They're good ones though. They're very good. If you have a chance to watch it and you're not afraid of learning like stuff that happened in real life that's really messed up, you should watch them.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes I'll look up cases on children who murder people. I just think it's fascinating, like how a child can mentally, like what
has to snap for that to happen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or like a lot of psychopaths.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
All right. So we just learned something about Zoe. I now will be sitting in a different room while we do this podcast.
I'm not gonna kill anybody. I just like researching. I scared my boyfriend the other night too because I told him that and he was like, that's terrifying, Zoe. Like, why would you want to know this stuff?
Oh my gosh, I just knocked everything. I'm so sorry. I just knocked everything trying to put a cup back. That was horrible. But no. Why? Okay, I'm sorry. What fascinates you about it?
Just, I think I like looking into mental states.
Okay.
I like a lot of psychology. I loved my psychology class in college. I got an A in psychology.
Woo!
It was, I don't know, it just fascinates me.
Yeah.
Like, there is one case, I don't remember it, like, completely because I haven't researched it in a while, but, in the 60s, there was was it the 60s? Maybe it was a little earlier. Earlier, there were two, young, like, twin slaves who were working for a woman who kind of, like, wasn't the nicest to them, but took care of them more than they were getting taken care of. She would let them stay at her home and have a room. And these twins could not be in the same room as each other, but at the same time, they also couldn't live without each other.
Yeah.
And they had I don't know what mental thing they had, but they were convinced that if one of them died, then the other would become normal. Like it was two people, one person split into two.
Really?
And so when one dies, it goes
They
to
would
the
become
other.
whole.
And then that person will become completely normal, and that's what happened. Like they killed the woman, and then one twin killed the other twin, and then she became completely normal. She started speaking. Whenever they were both alive, they wouldn't speak. Yeah.
That is bizarre. That is really bizarre.
It's cool though.
That's really weird.
Yeah. Some spooky stuff.
Yeah, that's spooky. That's spookity.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe they just built it up in their mind so much
That
it finally like gave them the courage to actually talk to people.
Or maybe it was true.
Yeah. That's really weird though. That's really weird.
Yeah.
No, see, I like sticking with like the Ted Bundys.
Kind of like
Unabombers.
Psycho
yeah.
Type. Yeah.
Like they're messed up, but they act completely normal.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's so weird because you just don't know.
It's like they're a robot.
Yeah. You just don't know. It's like they flip on a switch and all of a sudden they've got this killer instinct that cannot be quenched. And then whenever they're done, they flip it off and they just live out their normal life.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like the weepy voiced killer. I don't know if you know that one.
Nope.
It was this dude who would basically prey on young women, kill them, like go on dates with them, and then murder them, call the police to apologize and basically repent.
That sounds like the Zodiac killer.
No, it's the weepy voice killer because he had like this.
Oh, wait, yeah.
He had this really distinct, like, weepy voice whenever he would call. Oh, yeah.
Like, he would call the police crying.
And he would tell them where the girls were. He wouldn't be there, but he would tell them where they were to find them. And he wouldn't do it again, but of course he would do it again.
Yeah.
And he genuinely didn't know why he had this urge, but...
Did they ever catch him?
Yeah, they caught him after his last one. They were in a car, and I think he was pretending to be like a taxi driver and driving her home.
Yeah.
And she was telling him where to turn and stuff, and he wasn't turning, and then she kind of had like this something bad's gonna happen, and so she found a bottle in the dashboard, and he took her to a place where he thought was like completely empty. All of the lights were off in the apartment areas. I don't know why he would take her to an apartment like complex, but he took her there, and basically he went to stab her, and she hit him on the bottle and like let out this really big scream and like opened up the car, and then these people came out and helped her and got him.
Wow. That's weird.
Fun.
It's really creepy.
I know, I got chills.
Ooh, I don't know. I think the Zodiac killer is...
I don't know that much about the Zodiac killer.
Zodiac killer, there's a spree of killings like during, I think, the 60s and 70s. Still don't know who did it.
Why was he called the Zodiac killer?
Because he would use zodiac signs whenever he would send in like letters. Yeah, so people would have to decode them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So would he use the zodiac signs of like the people?
I know.
Like, did he know their birthdays? And
no, he would just, whenever he would like send letters to the police and stuff to like taunt them and do all like his fancy rigmarole, they would be coded.
Oh.
In zodiac signs usually.
Huh.
Or at least I think it was zodiac signs. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but it was, I don't know. It's really weird.
Well, he probably ended up killing himself.
No. I can't remember what happened. They ended up arresting someone for it. I don't know. I would have
So
to
you
go.
don't know if that's the person?
Yeah, they don't. The Zodiac killer actually left blood at one of the scenes,
Mm.
and the person they arrested, whenever they did the DNA test to see if it matched, it wasn't a match.
So they still arrested him?
Yes, because they had suspicions of other crimes. But the
Oh.
weird thing is whenever that guy was in jail, the killing stopped. Yeah.
It was that was probably purposeful though. Like he was probably like, okay, they caught somebody, I'm gonna make it stop so it looks like it was him.
Yeah. No, and then for a while, I don't know if you remember Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mhm.
Dean Martin, that's his name. For a while it was a rumor that he was the Zodiac killer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I need to look into this. This sounds interesting.
No, it was really, really bizarre.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. I personally think it's interesting. Also, there is something in common. I just like looking at kids and seeing why they would do it, you know? Because it kind of, like, for me, it seems more reasonable to think of an adult doing it because, you know, it would take a lot for somebody to get to that point unless they were, like, a psychopath and born like that. Yeah.
So, I don't know. It fascinates me to see children who aren't labeled psychopaths that do it.
Huh. No, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know why, but one time on YouTube, this was when I was in deep. I was like, I'm doing all this research. I need to find out who this is. This video popped up and it was like the worst phone calls of like police. What are they called? Whenever they pick up the phone call and they're like, 911, how can I help you?
Dispatch.
Dispatchers. Like worst dispatchers. Oh my, I cried. And then I listened to 2 more and I cried more.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It was horrible.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah. No wonder they are required to go to therapy.
Yeah. That's gotta be a stressful job. Like, honestly, that's gotta be a stressful job because every time they pick up the phone, they don't know what's going to go on.
They don't know if somebody's like, hi, I'm here to order a pizza. Or if it's like a little girl screaming.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not doing that job.
Yeah.
Thank you, all dispatchers.
They also have to be trained to
stay calm under.
Well, ask questions without pretending that somebody is like ready to kill someone.
And you have to catch on to like any signs of it.
No, yeah, they have to learn how to phrase questions as yes or no's.
Like there was one time when a lady called the police and was ordering a pizza and was basically was like, hi, I'd like to order a pizza, and then the dude was like, this is the wrong number, and she was like, no, you don't understand, I'd like to order a pizza, this is my address. And then he was like, are you in danger? And she'd go, yes. And then like, yeah.
Wow.
And it was on the news. It was a lot.
Wow.
Brave people, smart people.
Yeah. Well, this episode took a
This episode is brought to you by murders.
Yeah.
Don't do them, kids.
Yeah.
But research them. They're really interesting. If you're bored and can handle squeamish things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart.
And if you don't like it, just watch Adventure Time.
Yes. Grab a friend.
Yeah.
Go off to distant lands.
He could be Jake a dog or Finn a human.
Come on, everyone.
And the fun doesn't end.
It's adventure time. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Eli.
And thanks for joining us on Two Sibs
In a Pod.
Cast. Bye.
Bye. Well, that took a turn.
Oops. We went from skincare to murders.
We went to skincare to like, oh yes, dead people.